Peace, Grand Rising, One Dread here on the homestead. Just wanted to make a quick video. Everything out here is growing. This is a first year I'll be getting fruit on my Latarula Italian honey. All my figs are doing well. This is my Strawberry Verte. One of my absolute favorite figs. When it ripens, the skin stays green. It gets a lighter green, but the inside is deep red, jammy sweetness, and it really does taste just like strawberry. This one, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what variety this is. It lost the tag, and I didn't have it written on the pot, but this is the one that has a fig that's ripening. If you could tell the color difference and how large it is. So this very well may be a green type fig or a yellow fig, but I'm not sure. But it's doing the thing, and I ain't mad. My cherimoya trees, holy basil, my moringa tree, doing well. Some ground cherries jumping off. Got a blue passion here that I propagated from my neighbor's yard, and it's growing well. Got some tomatillos here. Oh, look at there. My fuyu is producing this year. This is the one I actually kept in a pot, so it's fruiting this year. The one in ground is still growing. I know it's establishing roots this year. This is the first year it's been in ground, so it's establishing roots, and we will probably have fruit next year because it is a fruiting age already. Yeah, some maypops jumping off here on the fence. These all of my maypop vines are vines that came back from last year, from 2 or 3 years ago when I planted them. And if you'll see, they're all outside the bed. They spread by root propagation. So everywhere the roots run, plants will pop up. I have plants out here, here. I have passion vines way out here, outside the fence, from when I initially had them right here. Now they're all the way out here. So be careful if you planting passion vines in ground. They will super spread. My muscadine vine I grew from seed is doing well. I have some kiwi berries in pots down here. Got a lot of new growth on them. Doing very well. And more figs. This is a white Marseille that I propagated from one of my older trees, and it's grown to an established tree and actually has, bam, a fruit on it. First time this variety of fig is fruiting for me, and it's doing well. I have some figs growing here. Not sure what this variety is. Nope, we'll have to wait till the fruit ripens to actually be able to see what it is. Pineapples all growing here. I have a Celeste there, has a little fruit on the end. This is my Villette de Bordeaux. Some more ground cherries here. Actually got some starting to get ripe. This one came up in my fig tree, if you see the fig here, but this ground cherry came up in here and it's just taking over. It's another Villette de Bordeaux in a pot here. Got a lot of good figs growing on it. It's my Desert King here. Have an Olympian in this big 25-gallon grow bag back here. And it actually has a ground cherry that came up in its pot this year also. I just let it grow. Calamus root here. I have some Nanking cherries. This is my honeyberry bush. Honeyberries, and I have to get some cross pollinators for that. But honeyberries are an amazing fruit. That's a peach tree I propagated, grew from a seed that I was eating some peaches last year, and I love the fruit, so I grew the tree. This is my limequat. Got tons of fruit off of this last year, and expecting an even better harvest this year. It's looking good, looking right on track. It's actually starting to form some flower buds on there, I can see, so looking real good. This is my mandarin orange tree. Absolutely amazing. It's doing great. It's doing great. Mandarins are one of the citrus that will grow almost true to seed when you grow it. So I had this incredible little mandarin orange, so I grew the tree. It's 3 years old now, so just in another couple of years we should start getting fruit, and I will not have to buy any more mandarin oranges. Indeed. Got some passion fruit vines jumping off here. One of my former co-workers went to Hawaii for vacation and brought me back some passion fruit seeds. So I'm excited to grow these and can't wait until they start growing. I already have 2 other varieties of passion fruit. This is my 3rd. I had 4 at one point, and a couple of vines didn't make it through the winter. That's cool. This is my purple muscadine, grown from a little sucker I plucked up off the end of an orchard, and it was probably 8 or 10 inches high. I dug it up, and I've been growing it for a couple of years, and it's doing well. Back there I have a Concord grape in that bucket, and it's had a real hard beginning of the season. It struggled, but it looks like it's recovering with new growth starting to get right. I'll give it a prune, try and stimulate some new growth, but I'm excited about that grapevine. This is my kiwi, grown from seed. It's lived outside for the past 3 to 4 years. It's acclimated to our climate, does well. I prune it back every winter. It goes dormant, wakes up during the spring, and does all of this. And I've pruned it already once to control these mad vines. This is an absolutely beautiful plant, and I can't wait until it fruits. Well, actually produces flowers, so I can see if it's a male or a female plant, and I'll graft on the other sex so that it can bloom together, and actually we will start getting kiwis. And this is the fuzzy kiwi. My kiwi berries are small kiwi fruits with no fuzz, smooth skin like a grape, and you can eat the fruit whole. And these are the large fuzzy kiwis. These are my loquat trees, grown from seed. I ate some when I tasted my first loquat. It was an amazing fruit. So of course, you know me, I saved the seeds and grew me a couple trees. And it takes 6 to 8 years before they produce fruit, but hell, time is gonna pass anyway. Might as well grow me some fruit trees. This is my yellow long neck fig. This one is, let me see if I have the pot tagged, and I don't, more than likely. It's a Brunswick, but we will see when the fruit ripens. This is my Desert King, has a couple figs on it. My Negron is developing a lot of little figs on it. This is another yellow long neck that I propagated from the original plant because it grows a very beautiful and a very big fruit. So I wanted more than one of those trees. So I propagated this one, and then it's growing really well. This is my pomegranate tree, and it actually had flowers on it this year, and the birds attacked all the flowers. They saw the bright colors and just couldn't resist. You know, I'd come out and all my flowers be broken off and laying on the ground. So, but at least I know it's old enough and it's ready to start producing fruit. So what I'll do is give it a decent prune at the end of the year, repot it in a larger pot, so that it's comfortable next year when it wakes up. And with the pruning, I'll be able to keep it covered when it flowers next year, and that way it'll hold fruit, and I'll actually harvest and eat my own pomegranates. Indeed, indeed. And these are my pawpaw trees. This one I transplanted this year in this large pot, and I'm not sure what happened to the leaves, but a lot of the leaves started going brown. I'm not sure if it dried out too much. I thought I kept it watered, but it's recovering. New leaves, you can tell and look at them. There's a slight deficiency, so I'm gonna feed it by being in this big pot. But either way, I got pawpaw trees growing. Beautiful. And these seedlings here, there's actually about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 5 seedlings in that pot. These are the seedlings I'm going to gorilla plant. When it goes dormant, I'm going to take these